Hi everybody, I'm going to show you some modifications that I've done to the John Deere and something I've made, well, we made at school, and then might go spread a little more fertilizer. I spread some last night, but I didn't do any video of it. But anyways, put a canopy on the John Deere. That's a factory John Deere canopy. I like it pretty good. Set it down as low as it would go against the roll bar to give me a better clearance under our sheds. I also added another set of wheel weights, so I got 3 weights on each side. I think John Deere actually only recommends 2, but I don't see what 3 hurts, because that's, with these weights, that's only 600 pounds total, and I've got like 900 and some pounds on my Kubota, so it'll be fine. And we made this land plane, unlike anything you've ever seen, I guess. May not work at all. I'm gonna try it and see what happens, but put 2 small blades in the front to help funnel the gravel off the edges of the road to the middle, and then hopefully by the time it passes across the other 2 blades, it will be spread back out across the width of the land plane and give a good finish on the road, because the gravel is bad like here to work to the lower edge and things, and hopefully this will help get it to work back into the road. The land plane itself is 7 foot wide. The cutting edges are. This is all made out of all scrap metal. Nothing was new. Just scrap stuff. I think it'll work pretty good. I don't know. May not work at all, but I'm gonna wait and let the paint cure good on it before I do test it out any. And one thing I do on most stuff that I build attachment wise is put this style connector on it for the lower links instead of pins, cause that holds up better. You don't have to, like, the pins will bend and that type of thing. This holds up good, and it's actually easier to hook and unhook. Like if I unhook this to do something and come back, if I knew the width of the thing, I can set these sway bars to rigid at that and just set it right in there. That's what I'd been doing when I'd unhook it up there when I was moving it to school. I could hook and unhook. I could back right in, line the pins up perfect every time, and didn't have to move anything. But we'll try that out in a few days and see how it does. But I like the canopy, like the wheel weights. This tractor's pretty well set up with what we're going to do. Harlan got us the rubber floor mat, which is really nice. I like the floor mat a lot. I might put fluid in the front tires. That's the only other thing I've got any plans to do to it. But I like it. I think it looks good. I think I might wax that hood before we start into hay season. Get a good coat of wax on it to protect it. But I guess let's go see about doing some fertilizing. This bag of fertilizer I opened up yesterday, this big bag, it was stuffed full. Like, it was full. You couldn't have got any more in it. I've still got probably another partial hopper full in it. I've got to get loaded out, and we'll go get it spread and then start on another bag probably. This spreader here is the new one that Harlan got me. It's working good. The only thing that I don't like about it is it won't spread to both sides. It wants to throw to one side and the back, but it works out okay because I can just go left-handed through the field, and it works out fine that way. My old one would spread pretty good to both sides. Didn't hardly put as much to the left as it did to right, but most of them set up the way this one is now. I've tried adjusting it a little bit and still can't get it to do hardly what I want it to, but I got it set to where it works pretty good. It'll be fine. Thankful to get it. excuse me. I got called out on a fire call last night for a brush fire and had to quit. Got most of that field out the service station done. I got a little bit more to go do on it. Then I'm gonna go on a strip job, do it, and then I'm probably gonna go down the ridge and do a place or two, and then I'll have some more to do probably next week sometime or something. I won't get it all done today, but it's a pretty day. Thought I'd see what I can get done anyway. I've been just loading this out of these bags with a bucket and scooping it out into the spreader, which works out pretty good. Don't take long. It's as quick as, if not quicker, than doing 50-pound bags. So we'll get started. finished up then.
Full of fertilizer, getting ready to spray it around a little bit.
Turn it on?
Yeah. Oh. Beautiful day today, up about the 70s, mid 70s, close to 80. Today's March 14th, I think, 2024. Massey runs smoothly, doesn't it? Oh, this feels a little bit steeper. Pretty place over here though. Fertilizer coming out there, it's spreading it good. That's a new spreader. I think Harlan arranged for me to get that one. Backed up a little bit. Shoot, dropping everything I got. Finally. That's got her. I'll get unloaded and get things put away. It's supposed to rain in the morning, chance of storms. Maybe it'll dissolve that fertilizer so it can go in the ground and start working. Right or wrong, it's done. Bradford pears are starting to bud out and bloom pretty. But if y'all will, please like, subscribe, and comment, and we will catch you on the next one.